Hello everyone, bodybuilders are just as stylish and famous as the celebrities are these days all around the world. People admire bodybuilders a lot. They consider them as their inspirations. Follow them to reach their ideal body goals as they are the hype these days. You like to know about the bodybuilders? Which this reason, you click on this video. Here are the top 10 greatest bodybuilders in the world of all time. Let's start it. Heath. Starting with Heath, who is the current Mr. Olympia, after having won the title with the 4 successive times following the years 2011 to 2014. He has the most perfect body with the huge shoulders, chiseled midsection, small waist, and huge jaw-dropping delts. The 4-time winner is a legendary and is only 37 years. His before and after pictures would show the dedication he has put into to win this title and this aspiring body. He is an inspiration to those who think that having such body is even possible. Franco Columbu. Franco Columbus, who is very commonly known as the Sardinian strongman who came across the defied genetics in a time where taking supplements and training were hard and had to be exceptional to gain any size. Following Franco Columbu's knee injury, which was devastating and required hard recovery, still won to Mr. Olympia. This knee injury had happened as he was moving a refrigerator holding on his back for the World's Strongest Man 1977. He has incredibly huge muscles. He can be known for the aspiring, remarkable comeback. Zane. Zane is the bodybuilder with the astounding physique. He has his synonymous to bodybuilding so far that he very much deserves to be in the top 10 list of all time. The word Zane-like is used when any person refers to leanness and compactness in bodybuilding world. Any people who are gym freaks would definitely desire and prefer to look like Zane. He is not a bodybuilder who has that bizarre bulky body which mishaps in today's world is the congestion of heavy steroids and drugs. Zane is even very pleasant to look at with only 190 pounds. He also had defeated Arnold Schwarzenegger in the IFBB Mr. Universe 1968 with shortfall of 60 pounds somewhat. He is entitled with 3 consecutive Olympia. He has given bodybuilding a new standard and enhanced the bodybuilding sport for all time being. Coleman has astounded the world of bodybuilding by winning his first Mr. Olympia, which was in 1998, where 6 times winner Dorian Yates' Mr. Olympia had retired and Paul Dillard collapsed on the stage. No one is equivalent to his symmetrical back and muscle belly size, not even Heath, who is the current Mr. Olympia. He was famous for his incredible back in the earlier years of his career, but now he has taken the mass thing a lot further and ruined his midsection later on the years. It's actually a shock that he made it this far and won several number of times among other bodybuilders with better cuts along with their massive size. Coleman also had stolen the Olympia from Kevin Levrone, Nasser El Somebody, and Sean Ray. Kevin Levrone, by seeing his older brother's weightlifting, inspired him to get into the world of bodybuilding just at the age of 11 years. He came to know how good he was at lifting while he used to train with his elder brothers. With this he began doing some research work and learned what bodybuilding is all about and the famous bodybuilders of that time, which was 1980s. He came to know about Arnold Schwarzenegger and Haney. Alongside that inspired him. Kevin Levrone is presently in his 50s and hasn't competed for a decade around, and he tried to get into the acting world around the late 40s. Chandler was a very competitive gymnastic in her childhood. She was interested in all of the sports available at all the schools she had attended, like tracking, basketball, tennis, volleyball, cheerleading, cycling, etc. Along with all these sports, she got much interested in weight training or bodybuilding. Right after her gymnast career got over, she got involved in bodybuilding. Her first bodybuilding competition was in 2004 at the SW Texas State that she actually had won. Arnold Schwarzenegger, who has been the most famous in the world of bodybuilding, and the list cannot be complete without him. Just after his first Olympia he became much known, and people started admiring him. His personality and the amazing body made him the most paid action movie star. He also got into politics and became the governor of California. Many people think that he should be much up in the list, but however he cannot compete with today's builders at the point of physics. Arnold looks the most amazing compared to other bodybuilders with grotesque body. Arnold Schwarzenegger won the Mr. Universe at the age of 20 years and had started with his training at the age of 15. He is the youngest to win Mr. Universe among others. Later he also won Mr. Olympia for 7 times. Iris Kyle has the most incredible physique and the most known female bodybuilder. She has won Olympia for 10 times. Her accomplishments are worth of 2 decades. She had won the first amateur contest, which was the Long Beach Muscle Classic, in the year 1994. She got a pro card, or became professionally known, after her winning the championship held in Las Vegas. Along with this victory she won the Ms. Olympia title in 2001. Haney is famous for size and conditioning, which was never put together before him. It was either conditioning or size, but not both together, which Haney made possible. He had the most astonishing muscularity and that incredible stellar shape. Haney did not receive as much recognition as he should, even though he had won Mr. Olympia for 8 times, which is quite amazing. Haney has 8 packs and bigger compared to every other bodybuilder of his time. Many have given their best to reach his muscularity and size but failed eventually. He gave training a whole new name and recognition like never before with the scales of 250 pounds. Haney. Flex Wheeler comes as the number 1 in the top 10 list, as he has won 17 professional titles, which are incredible. He had the most perfect mass, which impressed all the judges. He has the most number of fans and is the most respectable bodybuilder of all time. Flex Wheeler is also referred to as the Sultan of Symmetry, though has never won the title of Mr. Olympia. Flex has that incredible muscularity, that amazing aesthetic body with muscle belly with small joints and tiny waist. And there you have the top 10 bodybuilders in the world. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and share it, and if you're new in our channel, then subscribe it for a new video in every single day. Thank you so much for watching.